Hi. Hello. Uh, can I? Yeah. Thank you. Good evening, ma'am. I have a question to Ms. Kiran Kher. Ma'am, my name is Major Anurag Singh. I fought war for this country, Kargil war, taken bullets for this country. Ma'am, I've left army 8 years back with the aim to change this country and take politics as a full-time career. Still struggling hard. I have a genuine question. पिछले 8 सालों में कुछ खास बदला नहीं. पॉलिटिकल लीडरशिप वही है. 120 करोड़ का देश 35 करोड़ के अमेरिका से बोलता है कि 10 करोड़ के पाकिस्तान को रोक लो, आतंकवादी ना भेजा करे. वो कोई चेंज नहीं हुआ है. करप्शन उतना ही चेंज है कि कलमारी, राजा और कनिमोझी अमर सिंह से पूछते हैं कि ये तो गजब हो गया, हम पैसे लेके अंदर आए थे, तुम दे के अंदर आए हो.
और स्विस बैंक वहां पर एटीएम भी खोलने वाले मैंने सुना.
और मैम, नहीं, ऑन अ सीरियस नोट सर, ऑन अ सीरियस नोट मैम, पहले पॉलिटिशियंस की बात होती थी करप्शंस की, अभी अरेस्ट होने लगे. आई एम स्टिल ट्राइंग टू फिगर आउट within 10 minutes of arrest how they start having chest pain and get admitted to AIMS. Within 10 minutes of the arrest, they have a chest pain and they get arrested. Now, the question, serious question is, ma'am, I see various political debates every day on news hours. With due respect to you, with political affiliation to BJP, I saw a debate when Arnab Goswami asked a question कि अभी तक अशोक चौहान ने करप्शन में रिजाइन क्यों नहीं किया है. और बीजेपी वालों का कहना था क्योंकि येदियुरप्पा ने नहीं किया है.
नो,
द क्वेश्चन
ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है?
मैम देखिए,
उल्टा नहीं, आप उल्टा बोल रहे हैं. गलत
कि उन्होंने पूछा है कांग्रेस से कि क्यों नहीं किया अशोक चौहान ने रिजाइन, तो उन्होंने कहा क्योंकि येदियुरप्पा ने नहीं किया है. तो उन्होंने कहा कि आपका कितने का स्कैम था, उन्होंने कहा मेरा 90,000 करोड़ का था. बोला मैं तो बड़ा हूं. बोले बीजेपी का कितना का था, बोले उन्हें 1 लाख का था, पंडारू लक्ष्मण का. तो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू पुट अक्रॉस पॉइंट, हम किसको चुने और किसके पास जाएं और कहें कि आप छोटे चोर हो कि आप बड़े चोर.
एक मैं आपको बताना चाहती हूँ. सबसे पहले मैं आपको बताना चाहती हूँ कि मैं भी आर्मी ऑफिसर की बेटी हूँ, who has fought both the Pakistan wars and was missing in action for 5 days and 5 nights in the Chinese aggression. And एक और बहुत interesting बात आपके साथ share करूँगी. My father was the commanding officer of Anna Hazare ji when he was injured. And they was in the Khemkaran sector, and the other day my father
Did he
was
eat then?
Huh?
Did he eat properly at that time?
Yes, he did. My father didn't really know him. He was a sepoy. He was driving a supply truck. But they discovered this person because of Manish Tiwari's wanting to find out about his. And then the ASC, it came that he was in the ASC, and then all the ASC retired officers discovered it. And then they discovered it was because that my father was CSC, commanding ASC over there. So they discovered that he was in Khemkaran sector at that point. And all his commanding officers and his majors and his lieutenant, the captain, the major, the company commander and all, who are now all retired, and my father, who was a CSC, who's 98 now, all stood up and saluted him and gave him a standing ovation, which I think was wonderful for all the commanding officers to clap for the sepoy under him, who had far outdistanced and left them far behind in doing something for the country. I understand your pain and your angst. Please don't get diverted and deflected by, like I said in the beginning, when political parties become very large, there are bound to be so many people who are going to have allegations of corruption against them, and some people who are genuinely bound to be corrupt. But I would say, when I joined the BJP in the middle of the last elections. Anybody with any sense or any political ambition would have joined it before the elections so that they could get a ticket or they would be of some use. I got up in the middle of the night and I called up somebody and said I want to join because I was so upset with the kind of media coverage being given to the Congress, because I found vote bank politics so utterly ugly what was happening on television. And I hated it, and that is when I joined it. I realized over the years that most of the people in the BJP were sterling people of great character, of great ability, and of great honesty, of shining honesty, I would say. When the Congress puts people down by saying that this is RSS, you need to get up and fight at that point. How can somebody make the RSS sound like some sort of terrible people? They are nationalists who've basically been given your country the best leaders and the most honest leaders today. And the same Congress which says that they are so secular have done nothing for the country. On the other hand, they have kept the Muslims poorest of poor, so they could use them as vote banks. Because an uneducated person is more ready to vote en masse just because of religion or because of some sop being given to them. So you need to know the history of all this. And this is what the Congress has done. Otherwise 50 साल उन्होंने राज किया है, तो 50 साल में हर बार जाते हैं कांग्रेस का हाथ आम आदमी के साथ, गरीबी हटाओ था इंदिरा गांधी के, हटाए क्यों नहीं भैया आपने? Why did it take only 6 years of the NDA rule to set the path, this country on a trajectory where it is heading to today? And if we had got a second term, let me tell you, you would have been in a different place and a different space today. All these scams would not have happened. Or nothing of this would have happened. But because they could latch on, they managed to make Godhra into a media event, and they continue to target that man. But do not give him the credit for best governance in the country. That you fall into these traps. Media houses are also tilted towards some parties. Media houses run on advertising. So do newspapers. You must realize, see which newspaper has the maximum government ads. You will find out what the headlines are, why they are tilted in a certain way or the other, why a television anchor chooses to direct a question in a certain way, why he chooses the panel in a certain way, why there are so many editors who are supposed to be completely non-partisan, who are completely tilted towards one side. So pseudo-secularism is the bane of our country. Just sitting and becoming armchair prophets and talking about the fact that, oh no, this is terrible and so many people. Get down to brass tacks. What do we need? We don't need, you killed so many Sikhs. Some Muslims died over there, some Hindus died over there. So many people died in Mumbai during the riots. There were the Congress governments here at that time, for God's sake. How did those people die? So don't get diverted by, these are diversionary tactics. These are, just try and see. Just go to the, I do not think that what you are saying, that you talk about this, see again, Yediyurappa has been rubbed in our faces. Every chief minister has a discretionary quota. What has he done? Like Nitin Gadkari said, what he did was not illegal, it was immoral. Because he did give, from his discretionary quota, a plot of land to his son. Before that, what have all the Kumaraswamis and all the other Congress people done over there? And how many other people can you talk about? Madhya Pradesh, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, sterling chief minister. Fantastic. Digvijay Singh was over there, chief minister. Madhya Pradesh ka kuch nahi hua. I want to tell you that recently, I was there to inaugurate a Gram Vikas Yatra, which is an amazing initiative taken up by civil society in collaboration with the government of Madhya Pradesh. There were 1800 NGOs under the umbrella of this thing, and they all went, what were they doing? They were going to have camps to identify people in different villages, 8,000 villages and so many thousand blocks, identify people to find out from them how to do little workshops with those people to teach them how they could access government schemes, whether from the center or from the state. Because most people in the center just announce populist schemes. The poor man doesn't know how to even access them. He has no idea. So now these people could access them. This is Madhya Pradesh government. You have Mr. Khanduri back. I'm so happy in Uttarakhand. He's a fine General Khanduri. He's a general in the army. You have had sterling people. You've had people like Jaswant Singh, Arun Shourie, Yashwant Sinha, great ministers with very independent minds, which might have made them suffer politically, but I respect them for that. You have now great leaders. You have Arun Jaitley, Sushma Swaraj, bright leaders. See any debate, you say you watch Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, kaun baat karta hai udhar? और जब बात करते हैं, आप सच बोलते हैं और किस तरह से बात करते हैं, वो सब चीजें देखकर आपको इफेक्ट होना चाहिए ना. So don't lose heart. You vote for the BJP.
Thank you.
Ma'am, one